The classic monster movie character, in fact, the daddy of them all, is Frankenstein's monster, especially the one created by Boris Karloff in the 1931 movie. So this monster, you know, was constructed of the bits and pieces of other dead people, and he added on, you know, a lot to the top of the head. So you get this long square top to the head, like that, very typical. Then very broad, thick neck, coming down, you know, broad shoulders, and to give the impression of kind of awkwardness, if you like, you know, everything tapers down, like the arms taper down to the wrist like that, and the clothes are too short, so you get this kind of rather pathetic look of the wrist sticking out of the jacket there, down to the fingers. Quite long, delicate fingers actually, okay? And same with this arm here, stretched out, the short sleeve, the wrist kind of sticking out, and then the thumb coming out, and the fingers stretching out like that. Oh, slightly unsure himself at this point, right? And he's dressed in a very kind of rough jacket. It's obviously been kind of thrown together. Comes down to the waist there, sticks out, and then same with the legs that we did with the arms, you know, thick at the top but kind of tapering down, and then short trousers so that the actual ankles, and another characteristic, the big massive boots, okay, they stick out, and that great big feet, you know, all gives the impression of clumsiness as well, as adding to the odd look of the whole thing. Okay, so great big boots like that. Okay, so let's put the character in now. Again, everything has been built onto this face, you know, so you get the impression of great lowering eyebrows coming in, deep set eyes, and Karloff's eyes are very expressive, and kind of looking out from underneath his eyes like that, his eyelids, you know, another one there. You see that? And then the nose coming down, a bit like a skull nose. You'll see the nostrils sticking up like that, okay? And the mouth, just a kind of black gash, like that. And the bit of his chin shape there, okay? And this part of his brow here is all again all built up, so you get that coming round and coming round underneath there like that. See that? And then the cheekbone, quite heavy cheekbones shape, shadow coming around there, and the rest of the chin coming down like that. Okay, you see, building up now, and then the top of the head, of course, very flat across the top, and coming down, the hair just coming in there, and on the top you had two great clips, you know, obviously holding the top of the head on in case it falls off or opens up like a lid, and his hair kind of straggles down, little strands, quite typical, like that. Okay, and his ears come in about there. Yeah, so all this is a very dark around here, more darkness to suggest the kind of deathly quality of the whole thing. Okay, right, now the neck is very powerful, and again, great characteristic of Frankenstein's monster, the electrode sticking out of the neck. So the two, one coming in here and one there, like that. Okay, and then just add on the rough clothes, you know, it's a kind of thick woolen jacket, black jacket he's got on, coming down like that. Broad shoulders coming down to the wrist here, and as I said, these short sleeves, you know, allowing his arms to kind of, hands kind of stick out, you know. You kind of feel for him a bit, you know. He looks a bit pathetic, doesn't he? As well as being quite dangerous looking. And of course, they had the stitches, and of course there's another stitch coming up here in the original design, so you get that coming up there, okay? The other arm coming down here, again short sleeve, coming down to the wrist sticking out, and his fingers, kind of long twitching fingers. Right, and oops, come down there, and get the stitches coming across here like that. Okay. Right, now bring in the jacket into his waist down here, sticking out slightly, and then down to the feet, down towards the feet. Again, kind of wiggly lines, short trousers, right, so the boots really stick out, accentuate the boots, these massive big boots, okay? Let's give the character the real kind of clumping appearance, like that, okay? And down to there. Oh, squeak, there we go. Excellent. And there's Frankenstein monster. Well, as I say, one of the first ever to grace the silver screen. Okay, so I hope you can check out the rest of my series. We'll be showing you how to draw lots more great characters. But in the meantime, all the best and happy drawing.